Well, microchips have been a blessing to pet owners looking for a lost cat or a dog. But what do you think about the same kind of chip being implanted into people or husbands?
Your co-hosts. Over the last few years, there's been a rise in human microchip implants, seriously, with recipients dubbing themselves the cyborgs. And beware, they walk among us.
I can get access to my car, so you know, if I ever lock my keys in my car, it just has a little sensor right by the windshield that I place my hand next to. It unlocks the car door and I can get in.
Welcome to the world of human microchipping. In 2005, American Amal Graafstra became the first person to be implanted with 2 radio frequency identification chips.
One in my left hand is very simple. It's a low frequency tag. So if you have a door that can read one of these tags, the door asks the tag for its number, checks an access control list, and then opens the door. In my right hand, I have an XNT that also allows you to store data on the tag. I can put like my business card on my hand for sharing URLs or videos or anything like that.
He's since specialised in manufacturing the rice grain sized chips, and remarkably, Aussies are among his biggest clients. One of them is 27-year-old Shanti Korporaal, who's helping to bring the technology down under. She too has been microchipped. But while it might appeal to the technology-minded, it begs the question, could this technology be chipping away at our security and privacy?
So real-life cyborgs Amal Graafstra and Shanti Korporaal join us now. Hi, welcome to the show.
Hey guys.
Amal, let's start with you. It's been a decade since you did this, and we can see the microchip is just here.
Yeah, a little over 11 years.
Just do that.
So, yeah.
Why did you decide to do it? There it is, underneath the skin.
Yep.
Why did you decide to do it?
Well, originally I wanted to get rid of my keys. So I was going in and out of doors, and I thought, these keys are kind of archaic technology. I wanted to just know that it's me.
Yeah.
But I wasn't happy with iris scanning or fingerprint readers. It's kind of clunky and expensive, and RFID seemed to be the right solution.
So what's actually in there? What's under your skin?
So this is a little tiny chip, and it's about 2 millimeters wide by 12 millimeters long, and that's put right into the hand, so it goes right in this area.
What sort of... Oh, sorry.
What stops it from moving around your body, though? Like, why does how does it stay put?
Sure. So your body will actually encapsulate it in fibrous collagen tissue. So yeah, it takes about a couple weeks, but it gets a little capsule and stays put.
Shanti, what was your reason to do this?
Well, to me it seemed pretty logical. My husband actually had them. As futurists, we don't just talk about the future, we live it, or try to. Yeah. And so he actually got his done like 6 months before me, and I've just got FOMO. I wanted one too, right?
Yeah.
Seems logical. I lose my keys all the time.
In the bottom of your handbag, right?
Yeah, all the time. Hate that.
Hate it.
So I put, you know, RFID, same, in my left hand, and then NFC in my right.
Do you have to, like, I understand, so you've got the thing in your hand, but then for all the things you're holding it up against, do you have to go and install that? Like, that sounds to me like that'd be a pain in the neck. So you have, you know, at your front door, at your workplace.
You do,
what I mean?
but it's a simple matter of changing the lock.
Right.
So you just have a lock that can read the technology, and then you're in.
Okay.
All right. So is this a case of when your husband says he's going for coffee with his workmates, but you can see he's at the Cock and Bull pub for happy hour? Is that something that is it tracking here?
No, you can't track.
No, it's very similar.
Sorry, next question. What's the process? Can you just go to a doctor and say, put this there?
You can, but we actually partner with professional body piercers because they're very familiar with needles and skin and aseptic procedure, and they do it in a very safe way.
Okay. How's it revolutionised your lives? How has it made a difference, really, apart from trying to find your keys in the bottom of your handbag?
Yeah. I mean, for 11 years, I haven't had to worry about where my keys are. So we all have this burden, a daily burden of keys, wallet, and phone. And now I just worry about wallet and phone.
Yeah.
So it's just in that aspect alone, the amount of stress that I've saved in 11 years has been great.
So as a futurist, then, are we looking at the possibility that that chip one day will contain the contents of your wallet? So your credit card info's there, maybe your passport's in there? Is that info?
That's actually the next prototype that I have here in my arm. We've gotten rid of the keys, and now we're going after the wallet. So.
Oh, how's that progressing? Is that looking like it's...
It's progressing, yes. Yeah. So the technology is good, and now we're working on partnerships with transit.
Would you ever do it, Larry?
I'll do it right now.
I got
Piece him up.
Yeah, I'm coming out with Shanti right now. Tell me, since you've done this, have your friends gone, yeah, I'm going to do that too? Is it catching on?
Yeah, well, we actually started a business importing Amal's chips to Australia because all of our friends, entrepreneurial colleagues as such, they all wanted one too. So, yeah, we just were like...
Heaps of people have got there.
Yeah.
Can people steal the information at all? What's the, like, everyone's concerned
Sure,
about
sure.
hacking and what's the?
It depends. So on the cryptography platform that we have for the transit and all that and wallet, then no, that's a crypto platform, secured, the same thing as your banking information.
Yeah.
For these simpler chips, it is possible, but because you're using it in a personal use context at home, it's not going to be like a random attacker finding out where you live. They just get a random number and it's meaningless.
Or people could just chop off your hand and then gain access to you.
You're such an extremist.
Like in the Bourne, I'm sure I saw that in the Bourne Identity.
Yeah, but that's it. And if it works in Hollywood, it works.
Yeah, of course.
When are we all just going to have one of this and it will be the way that we live? Do you see that happening in 5, 10, 20 years? Where are we going?
Well, actually, the reason I'm here in Australia, I was at Deus Ex Mankind Divided game launch, and we were talking about the future of this technology in Australia. And it was very interesting. We had probably a collection of the most chipped people in Australia at that event last night. So, it's a small gathering at this moment, but I think, as applications become more accessible and you don't have to be a hacker to make your car work with it, things like that, it's going to become more common.
Fantastic.
I love it.
Thank you.
I love it.
You get it done first and I'll see how you go.
All right.
For more information on Chip My Life and RFID, microchip implants, did I say that right? Yeah, just head to our website.